It's week 2 of the National Football League, and we've got the Dragons' versatile running back. He's coming off an incredible effort with over 200 yards rushing a week ago.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. Rio de Janeiro taking on the Cleveland Browns. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
And the way they played last week defensively, you look at the tape, it looks like they had extra guys on the field, and they thoroughly shut down that offense.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Cariokas, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
No. Teams come in off of wins. Great mindset, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Leading the charge will be their quarterback, always fun to watch, Deshaun Watson.
And he certainly had his share of struggles in the opener, threw a couple of ill-timed interceptions in the game. So that was something that was harped upon all week in practice. Because if he's going to help this team be a winning one, he can't give the football away like he did last week.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Here's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gregory. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Hey viewers, how we doing? Thanks for tuning in.
Up there. Good for a Cleveland first. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
How's your Thursday?
From a week ago, 21 carries, 73 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, obviously, he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame, he was feeling
under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And the The defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up fourth. The Browns send out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. This is taken at the 18.
What I'm going to do is run the ball here on the first go.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
Well, he started his season the way that everyone wants to start their season, with an absolute bang. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Let's see where he goes from here.
Set the bar high. Week 2. We'll see what he can do.
Yeah,
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. These are his numbers from last week's contest. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Cotton. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
On first down, Cotton. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Now the first carry here for Robinson. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Back to Robinson now on first down. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Damn, y'all ready today, ain't you?
Power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? They'll try to run with Robinson. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dragons go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end, then come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of leaning on each other and building a little momentum that way. How about the defense forcing the punt, turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
A try here for the extra point.
Oh, crap.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense.
And they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. But, CD, you say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, it's just the way the schedule lines up because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season? Or week 15 when you've had a season's worth of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record might be at that time as well?
Here comes third down at 7. Out of the gun, Watson. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure. And
I'm going to try all pro
The
tomorrow.
Browns send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Taken in at the 22. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We were watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complimentary piece in the last game. You know, they're able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and they hope to continue that same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E, not an I.
That's my English teacher right there.
On second down, Cotton, and they're able to bring him down at the 20. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Cotton, and up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
97 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Cotton. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off. Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An effective 7-yard third down conversion. (6-0) our score after 1. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. They'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll get it inside the 20, and he'll finally be taken down at the 18. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd in a couple. Back to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in his first half. It's a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yards. Get a good head of steam.
And he'll take it into the end end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Dragons are able to widen their advantage. For this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
That right there makes up for that missed extra point they had after the first score.
Yeah, they went ahead and got back to level by going for 2 and having the normal amount of points, so that works out pretty well for them. And if you're the kicker, don't worry about it too much. Now they've got back to where they want to be, they'll try it out there for the next one.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Heading out is the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here.
Well, they come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
And taken down just shy of the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know, he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
To throw is Watson. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Watson now to throw. Finding room at midfield.
Let him. All right. Yeah, he is all the way up on the field, homie. Is that people's Jones, bro?
Play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And he's got it. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Now Watson. And that's going to be caught for his touchdown. Tyler Peoples-Jones. His first touchdown here in the new campaign. And the Browns have got it back to within a score. So 2nd and goal there from the 1. They go to the air.
And the perfect down to throw the football in this sequence. 2nd down is always kind of the, do they throw it, do they run it? They worked it out to perfection on that one by throwing it into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. They'll throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a 1st down on that last catch as well. They'll drop the throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
Up the middle they go. Cotton. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
113 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
They've got his man complete.
Barely.
A big play there. 71 yards.
And the Dragons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up.
Damn.
He'll be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
My kicker's not, I gotta do better
So
on
with the
the
missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Deshaun Watson and the Browns offense back onto the field. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Watson. Over the middle, complete. It's Gregory. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now it's Watson. Pressure comes and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long.
Back to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Watson escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
2nd and 12, operating from the 39.
Tunnel vision, baby.
Back to throw. Watson under pressure, and they got to him again.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long.
Now a handoff looking right. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded just inside the 20. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Bro, you got to get out of the way, bro.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare
You was running right, bro.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They kept receiving the short field, but that was quarterback to the ball quickly to him. Either guy double coverage could react.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
At 84 yards? No, we're going for it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught at the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Looking left side, and it's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll throw now on the final play. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Dragons will extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. 3rd time's the charm on the extra point as he gets this one to go. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. But first, the NFL season is in full swing. Let's show the good folks what we've got in store for us later this weekend here in Week 2. In the early window on Sunday, one of the best happens up in Pittsburgh. A big one for the Steelers as they'll face off against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. More good stuff later in the afternoon, one being down in the desert, where it'll be the Cardinals at home in Glendale, taking on the Chicago Bears. And then on Monday night, folks, you are in for a treat. They've got a good one lined up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Detroit Lions. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. These two coaching staffs likely going through their final adjustments for the second half. One of these teams is going to emerge 2-0. But who will it be? To find out, let's go back to Brandon and Charles.
This taken in at the goal line.
Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. They'll keep it on the ground.
Cotton up to the 20.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
141 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
They'll run on 1st down. Cotton, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
On second down now, Cotton, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Dragons.
Now a handoff up the middle. Cotton, broken. Does the big boy have the juice? Touchdown! A great effort there. 53 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Out comes the kick. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. A drive that time of 6 plays. And a long run there in the end to top it off. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Wow.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now down to 20. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
And it was finished off by Elijah Moore on the touchdown reception.
And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He is north of 200 yards. Any time that you can say you're north of 200 yards, you've done something right.
Yeah, you're going to get some big check marks on your grade sheet, and you're going to be in heavy rotation on all the highlight shows, and you might even make a magazine cover or 2.
He's hoping for more, the cherry on top maybe, as this game goes forward. 2nd and 6. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free.
Almost an interception.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. There's Evans again, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard.
They're going to look to throw. He finds his target. It's Evans. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 26. They'll set up to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
2nd and 9 now.
Damn.
And almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one
Hey,
side
how's
to
it
the
going,
other,
man?
and they got it to him quickly, but no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
Woohoo!
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Just give it to the tight end.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Dragons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
I'm waiting for the Ravens and the Chiefs draft.
I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here. And
we dead last.
This is maybe the
My
most
Chiefs and
impressive team
Ravens,
in the NFL.
we're dead last.
Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with you. No question about it. They won easily last week. They're on their way to another lopsided victory here. They're definitely a team to be reckoned with, and they are serving notice to the rest of the league.
Point after, up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
How's your Thursday going today? Everything going all right?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
There's Elijah Moore as he and the offense come out for another drive.
And now he's inching closer to a
Oh, that's good.
200-yard game. He's been so solid.
And he's really denting the pride of
Hey, is the Lakers still in the playoffs?
There's certain barriers that you just don't want to give up. You never want to give up a 100-yard rusher, a 100-yard receiver. He's closing in on 200 yards. Wow, that's a really big game.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash.
Under pressure.
Are they down? Like, as I heard that they lost. Like, lost one of their playoff rounds.
Brings up 4th down now. The Browns send out their punter now. He's been terrific so far.
Yeah. I heard they lost one game already.
And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there.
And LeBron James just laid out on the floor and started spinning around like a crybaby.
Set to take over. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the score.
I mean, that's LeBron James for you.
This thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Do a hurdle.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Cotton. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
I think I'm going to go to... No, nope.
3rd and
My side end is covered.
Get it across the 20 before they get to it.
They do, don't they?
Only needed 1 yard on third down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And they get him down, but not before he
How do you
takes
let
it
myself
across
as a
the
quarterback
40-yard
do that?
line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Thank you.
They'll set up a throw. That one's complete to Tomlinson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play.
Oh, thank you, man.
Catch and run, and it'll move the chains.
Yeah, you know. Patrick, hey, that's all Patrick Mahomes do is throw dots.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland.
So there's rumors about Tom Brady coming back.
Parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks.
I don't know if you heard the rumors or not.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Yeah.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet,
I mean, if Tom Brady comes back to the NFL, I mean, hey, what team are you going to play for?
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Nice gain of 8 that
He
time.
knows Patrick Mahomes is coming for him.
people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of
And
them,
Brady's like, oh,
especially
hell
against a
no.
good receiver.
We ain't letting that
It's
happen.
very difficult, but when you're
I'm
running
the
a
GOAT.
drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher, guys.
Oh, shit. Yo, what?
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
Whoa, buddy.
Are on their way to a 2-0 start. Well, they mentioned
Holy crap.
kinks on offense
Hold
that they
on.
wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt
Bro.
about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this.
Bro, I didn't even get in.
In fact, I'd probably send a note
Are you
to the
serious?
operator. Let it run.
And they gave me the touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just
Hey, the NFL is script, bro. It's rigged. Oh, my gosh.
And after the touchdown, here's
I thought that, man, I thought they was going to take that away from me or something, bro.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a
They didn't
touchdown.
even challenge it.
Browns offense trotting back onto the field.
If that was you, I know you would have challenged that play.
Nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though.
Yeah, might as well.
Getting close to being over.
They know I can run the ball and throw the ball.
To throw on second is Watson. Under pressure, they got him again. It'll go as a
I got to get my running back involved again, too, today.
Guys with his talent,
I mean, he already has 213 yards
and you know
rushing.
this conversation with the offensive line is going to occur.
That's a good
after
game
this
for a
one.
running
Might
back.
not be from him, but the offensive line coach.
And the pressure gets to him again. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
You could almost
I want to
say
see
the
Brady
defense
play for
against
anybody but the Browns.
We all know they relish a chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber. Anyone who brings him down has plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big win built off the efforts of this defense.
The Browns send out their punter now.
I think once I
Backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
take this team all the way to break Tom Brady's record.
And taken right at the 35.
Oh, yeah, yeah, we know Tom Brady's going back to the Patriots.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Oh, he got over 200 yards rushing. What?
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days...
All right, let's give him 250 for the day.
Right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
That's like a Derrick Henry run.
30-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
I'm so happy he's in Baltimore playing for us.
Now back to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
And this is the Ravens, by the way. I just relocated my team and named them the Dragons.
Even with the big fourth quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
Really? Wow.
So the big play changes the...
That's interesting.
Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll look to throw. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another...
Like, I'm more of a up-the-middle type running back. I like to run the ball up the middle.
That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few...
Something like the bus from Pittsburgh Steelers, Jerome Bettis. Type running back style, if you will.
The close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD, but of course that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said
nobody wanted Jerome Bettis.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there.
Okay.
A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Do you do like Hail Marys
Continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
and tight end routes? When I mean like tight ends, this is like deep tight end passes.
In this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be
okay.
But I'm feeling their pain right now because
every once in a while I may run the ball outside, or only if I have to.
And take them out of the game.
But
line up to kick the extra point.
I like that play too.
A while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the drive there took 6 plays.
That's one of my favorite playbooks. I like doing drag routes.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers.
Because they're, you know, easy. And they can take time off the clock.
Out of the end zone for a touchback. Cleveland offense making their way out. See if they can put this drive.
I might do one, actually.
Because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Tell you what, the Browns have the best quarterback in the NFL right now in Madden football.
See the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run.
You don't like short passes? The drag routes?
Put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Woohoo!
It's going to be intercepted. And they will take over at the 29.
I love drag routes.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything.
Yeah, slants is good too. They're more for like the goal line.
And it's been ugly from the get-go.
But I take my chances. I like the Wildcat.
On first down, Cotton stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
A Wildcat is where the running back throws the football.
Line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
Those are my favorite plays.
Show the world they're up to the challenge.
9 yards.
I think their playbook is so underrated.
They're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love.
Yeah, I can do one.
They can take the air out of the
Oh.
football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football.
Let's
Because you're
see.
gonna tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Wait, what? Oh, what if I give it to myself? Yes, I'm going to try and give it to myself. Hold on.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback.
Oh, shit.
The end zone, but that's
Okay.
gonna wind up incomplete. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally
Oh.
see teams pack in the
Yo, I
passing
could
game
definitely-
with a huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in
Yo,
past
yeah,
history
yeah,
of
yeah,
a
yeah.
college football
Ooh.
coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname
Whew.
was Close the Gates of
They ready
Mercy.
for that play, I
He
see.
wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and score.
Golly, bro.
He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
They don't want me to touch the ball.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Got him.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Dragons use the short field to get in for
I wonder if
6.
that's legal in real life
They
football.
just continue to roll. And Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game.
Wouldn't that be crazy if Jalen Hurts actually made a touchdown catch
in all the rest of their
by
games.
Saquon Barkley?
They'll going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. That time a 6-play drive. And after the touchdown,
I sure do.
Myers to boot it away. And they will not get
That
a
was
chance
my
to
favorite
return this
one.
as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
The football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. And we'll see if
That
they
was
can
crazy.
bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing.
I
their
gotta
first
find that on
interception of
YouTube
the
and
ball game.
post that as a
Some guys, they're gonna
YouTube
wanna
short.
try to get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not
Y'all got
changing.
0 sacks on me while we got 15 sacks on y'all.
In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because it comes.
The ball is hit.
Oh, get it. Get the ball. Get the... a safety. Damn. Yo.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be
That
trying to
is
start the
crazy.
bus 'cause they think
I
this
think
one
he
is
did that on purpose because he noticed that the game is over.
Kick situation for coming as they punt it away from the 20. He'll look to set up his blockers.
Let me just find the Wildcat.
Well, the Rio offense about to set up shop once again. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Power read. Ooh. A read option. Okay.
They'll start by running the
Oh.
outside to the right.
My backup quarterback. Okay.
And they work this out past the 25. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, he's certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because
Nowhere to go here.
No, that's not a... What the hell, bro?
And they are going to take possession
Was my arm even forward?
Mistake-free
Yep.
to this point and finally cough it up. I don't think it's going to cost them the game. They should be fine. But boy, they're gonna
My
hate
arm
that
wasn't
going
even
back and
forward.
watching tape and being able to say we were that close to achieving our goal of 0 turnovers during the game.
A little blemish, but as you say, still comfortably in command.
Golly, bro.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14.
I mean, with 2 minutes, like, they ain't gonna come back. Unless by some miracle they got like 8 pick sixes.
Recovery, Watson. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Well, partner, you and I will be headed to the airport, but after this game, when it's interview time, someone's going to ask this quarterback what hurt worse, the interceptions or the sacks. His whole day, it's been rough. Barring a miraculous comeback, this offense
Y'all got a
is gonna win
fumble,
this
but
game,
no
he's
sacks
probably
on
gonna
me.
say what hurt most
Golly,
is the
bro.
loss.
And pressure coming, and they got it once again.
I rarely do a fumble.
About 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the
I'll
league.
do a deep
but
zone.
Definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he
I think
goes
Deshaun
again.
Watson needs some steroids.
Boxes a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down.
Woohoo!
He's certainly one of those
Oh, Lordy
quarterbacks
Lord.
that can burn you with his mobility, but that time
A
able to
field
hem
goal.
him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment. But they
Me
were still
too.
able to continue to bring such strong pressure.
I guess they
without letting him
said screw it
escape.
at this
Those
time.
guys in the secondary as well. Kept the coverage tight, plastered to
You
the
know, it could be a
receivers.
whole lot worse.
Options for him to throw it downfield.
Well, in the grand scheme of things,
It could
those
be
3 points
64 to
likely
0.
Not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line.
All right.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
We talk a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them fast?
Okay.
Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
Oh, I see what this is now.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Woo!
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Well, fans usually love to see
All right,
scoring,
guys.
and there was no shortage
I'm
of
gonna,
it today.
end this
Dominant
stream,
showing from an offense
then
that
hop
is
back
truly
on,
playing at an elite level in this
and do a
contest.
Kansas City versus the
This
Bills.
game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to
Probably
see
about,
anything.
8
Absolutely
o'clock
dream
tonight.
scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second.
Thanks for
Guaranteed
tuning in.
popcorn for everyone in their film
Thanks for the likes and subs, and until next time.
So for Rio,
it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory.
And I will
they'll
see
get a
y'all
few extra
about
days
8 o'clock
to get
tonight.
ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns,
Okay.
they'll fall to 1-1.
Thanks for
And
tuning
they'll
in,
get a
bro.
chance to redeem themselves at home next week.